Hey everyone, my name's Haley and I'm an instructor at the Film Camp for Kids. Today I'm going to show you 5 easy Photoshop hacks in under 5 minutes. So our first effect is going to be the fill tool. So first we are going to click on this lasso tool. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to take out this rectangle thing. And now I'm going to right click it and push fill. You want to make sure that it says content aware. And then with that tool, it automatically cuts out the image for you. So as you can see, I can do this with another selection tool too. So just right click and fill, and then it disappears. So the second hack I have for you is to extend the edges of a photo in Photoshop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the crop tool and make sure it's set to ratio. And then I'm going to extend the edges as much as I want the picture to extend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I am going to push transform, and I'm going to hold down shift and pull out. So this is stretching the image. So it worked on this one side, but on this side, because of the bush and the leaves, it's not going to work as much because you're going to be able to see how much I'm pulling. So what I'm going to do for this side is I'm just going to take out the leaves with the clone stamp tool. And now the composition looks way better than the before image. So for our third hack, I'm going to show you how to edit pictures in Photoshop like you would in Lightroom instead of actually opening your image in Lightroom. So first you're going to go to filters and push camera raw filter. This is a really awesome tool that Photoshop has, and I use this for every single picture that I edit. You can do almost everything that you can do in Lightroom in Camera Raw. Another hack I have for you guys is to open 2 views of the same image. So say that I'm working on an image and I want a second view so that I can view both close up and far away. You're going to go Window, Arrange, and then New Window for whatever photo you're working on. This is going to open up a second window. Then you're going to want to go to Window, Arrange, and either 2 up vertical or 2 up horizontal. So now if I zoom in on the left side, it's going to stay zoomed out on the right. And I can do whatever kind of editing I want on this side while it appears on the actual image. So if I want to take this rectangular part out, I can select it, use the fill tool, and it disappears on both images because it's one image. Whatever I do to the image on the left, it's going to apply to the image on the right. So if I want to take this girl's hair clip out and I need to see the detail on the left, I can do that while also seeing that it disappears on the right. This is a really useful tool if you need to work on the details, but you don't want to be zooming in and out every 5 seconds. So for the last hack, I'm going to show you guys how to use layer masks. This is really helpful if you want to only select one part of your image and apply an effect to it. So first I'm going to put some color balance onto this photo, and you can see that it applies to the entire image, but I only want it to apply to the sky. So I'm going to push the layer mask button, and I'm going to push Control I, or Command I if you're on Mac. Then I'm going to use my brush tool, and I'm going to paint on the part that I want the effect to apply to. So I only want it applied to the sky, so I'm going to paint this with white. Then I can go in with a smaller brush and paint black on the parts that I don't want the effect to apply to. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out and sign up for my 1-hour Photoshop class on filmcampforkids.com.